With new concrete, as you enter that first winter of, let's say, a concrete driveway, we want to make sure that we're giving that concrete a chance to make it through the first winter without too much stress on the surface. And so when we put salt on a newer concrete pavement or driveway or sidewalk, what happens is that if that concrete hasn't had an adequate chance to gain strength on the surface, that de-icing chemical can many times cause it enough stress that we get flaking or scaling on the surface. And so with de-icing chemicals, what we usually say is avoid them in the first year. Sometimes it isn't possible to avoid it in order to prevent slips and falls, and that's fine. But it is best if we can prevent use of de-icing chemicals in that first year. What we'll typically do is we'll use a grit like a sand or like a cherry stone that we can put on the surface to give us some grit on that ice and snow in the wintertime without having to use too much de-icing chemical. And keep in mind that there are certain de-icing chemicals that are not recommended for concrete. We use the word salt a lot of times to mean de-icing chemicals, but salt, sodium chloride, is a type of de-icer that we use that we know is less harmful to concrete than a lot of other de-icing chemicals. And so it's best to be very careful about which de-icing chemicals you use, especially if you're going to use that in the first winter.